from JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Monday, June the 22nd, 2020. An Israeli vaccine tested so far only on animals is showing promise. Israel's Channel 12 reported that scientists at Israel's Institute for Biological Research published a 26-page paper this weekend detailing the results of the coronavirus vaccine trials on hamsters, which were successful, and they were waiting to see if human trials would be approved by Israel's health ministry. The vaccine uses a virus which does not cause the disease in humans. None of the hamsters that received the vaccine became sick with COVID-19. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu convened a special cabinet meeting today in light of the recent spike in Israel of COVID-19 cases. They discussed a number of measures to slow the spread of the virus and decided on raising the fine given to those who do not wear a mask in public from 200 shekels, which is about $58, to 500 shekels, $145. Two victories in Spain against BDS, the Boycott, Divestment, and Sanctions campaign, which seeks to delegitimize the State of Israel. A Spanish state for the first time passed legislation declaring that BDS is a form of anti-Semitism. The Parliament of the Balearic Islands Autonomous Community passed the motion unanimously back on June the 11th and finalized it last week, stating they condemn any form of anti-Semitism as defined by the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance, and particularly the Boycott, Divestment, and Sanctions Movement, or BDS, and calls to boycott Israeli products, scientists, artists, and athletes from Israel. And in Barcelona this past Wednesday, an appeals court ordered Molins de Rey, a suburb of the city, to remove its motion of support from 2013 for BDS, which also called Israel an apartheid state. The court ruling relates to a lawsuit brought against the town in 2018 after its nautical club refused to host a match with an Israeli water polo team. Longtime chairman of Yad Vashem, Israel's Holocaust Memorial and Museum, is stepping down from his post at the end of this year. 81-year-old Avner Shalev has led Yad Vashem for the past 27 years. In a letter to his museum staff yesterday, Shalev wrote, "Clearly, it was not easy for me to reach this decision, and I made it after thorough self-examination." Shalev also alerted Prime Minister Netanyahu and other officials of his decision. His successor has yet to be named. Well, over 24 Jewish gravestones and fragments of tombstones dating back from the 17th century were discovered in the wall of an Austrian castle. The discovery was made during renovations this year at Ebenfurth Castle. The wall was built to defend the town from the Ottoman Empire's invasion in 1683. Director of the Austrian Jewish Museum in Eisenstadt, Johann Reis, said the find can be described as a sensation, as it was not known until now that these gravestones or gravestone fragments from the heyday of the Jewish community of Ebenfurth still exist. The oldest remnant found was from the Hebrew year of 5383 or 1622. Jewish Heritage Europe said that all of the stones will now be part of a special display at the castle, together with a commemorative plaque. 6 Israeli companies made the list of the World Economic Forum's 100 technology pioneers for 2020. Among them, in the Middle East and Africa category, Aleph Farms, who, according to the Economic Forum, lead a sustainable food system to nurture a thriving planet, and Optibus, a high-tech mobility platform improving mass transportation in cities. The WEF said of the 100 companies, these firms are helping us to reset society and build towards a better future. Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS from Monday, June the 22nd at 7:30, a symposium on the ways in which Judaism and Islam are similar, with Omer Salem, Leora Einleger, Joe Potasnik and host Sheikh Musa Drame. That's from Mercy College in New York City. At 9, Mark Golub sits down with Israeli author Yossi Klein Halevi on L'chaim. At 10, the creators of the hit Netflix series Fauda speak at the 92nd Street Y. And coming up next, Mark Golub speaks with Dr. Jonathan Halevi on how Israeli hospitals treat COVID-19 patients. And that's the JBS News Update for Monday, June the 22nd, 2020. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well.